this is Tiffany. Welcome to my channel, What a Being Spiritual Life Coaching. I'm going to pull some cards for our sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, see what the blockages are. So, if you are new to What a Being Spiritual Life Coaching, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please take the time to subscribe and hit the bell notification. That way you'll know when I upload new videos. If you're an existing subscriber, welcome back to What a Being Spiritual Life Coaching. Please hit the thumbs up, leave a comment. Let me know how this resonated with you. Also, remember, if you do not know your placement, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Capricorn. If you don't know your placement, look in the description box below. There will be a link to Cafe Astrology. Plug in the exact time you were born, your birth date, and the city and state you were born in. And that will give you your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign and other good information. So if this doesn't resonate, check out your other placements. Maybe one of those will resonate. Take what resonates here, let the rest fly, okay? It's Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are your blockages? Spirit guides, I've already opened the portal. I do that off camera for the newbies. So, Spirit guides, Holy Spirit, archangels, ancestors, guardian angels, and Archangel Michael, can you please let our Capricorns know what are their blockages and how do they overcome them? What is the most important information for our Capricorns? Also, remember to leave a comment. That way you can be put into the drawing to receive a special gift from What a Being Spiritual Life Coaching. So you do want to make sure you comment. That way your name can be put into the drawing. We'll be picking people to get free gifts from What a Being Spiritual Life Coaching. So let's get with it. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what are the blockages? Thank you so much, spirits. What are the blockages? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Blockages for Capricorn's blockages. How do they overcome them? The Tower. Some things you need to let go of, Capricorns. Some things that you need to let go of, okay? You need to let it go down. Remember, you got to out with the old, in with new. So you got to get rid of some things that are holding you back. What else do we have for our Capricorn? Yes, you got to get rid of some things that are holding you back. You may not have a good flow of finances. Your finances may not be flowing the way you want them to, and maybe because you're holding on to them too tight. You have to be giving. Remember, what you put out is what you get back. Money is a currency. It's an energy. So it has to flow. Can't be stagnant. Okay? Queen of Cups. Spirit is saying, it's like you have your emotions, your feelings towards money. Your feelings towards money. You may have to release that, like old ways of maybe feeling broke, things like that. You have to align yourself in what you want, okay? So if you want that stability, that financial stability, you have to align yourself into financial stability. Meaning, don't dwell in the negative. Don't dwell in, I don't have. Don't dwell in the lack of. Always appreciate what you have. Stay in that moment. Okay, control your emotions with this Queen of Cups. Make sure your emotions are controlled at all times. So, you're not sabotaging yourself. When you get into a period of lack, Capricorn, it's like you dwelling in that. You have to let go of that. Fight your way out of that old way of thinking, that stagnant way of thinking. What else do we have for our Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yep, see? You got to come out of that old way of thinking, Nine of Swords. That is keeping you in a mental imprisonment, which when that locks up, then your finances locked up. When your mental is locked up, your finances locked up. So you have to speak out those positive affirmations. You have to change things around for yourself, Capricorn. Have control over your emotions, okay? Your emotions are feelings in motion, so make sure you have control over your emotions at all times. People sabotage themselves all the time because they're dwelling they're dwelling in a period of lack, a feeling of lack, an energy of lack. Once you dwell on what you dwell on is what you're gonna get. Okay, so what you focus on is what you're gonna get. Remember that. Seven of Swords. Look at that. See, what you focus on is what you're gonna get. You can change things around, but you've got to change your mindset, Capricorns. Okay, you've got to change your mindset. It's you're we do that. We are our own worst enemy. So you are in a mental imprisonment because you've locked up your thoughts on not having or not getting. You've gotta let that go. Yeah, you've gotta have control of your emotions. Come back. I feel like be carefree like a child. Okay, carefree like a child is what I'm hearing. It's okay to spend some money. It's okay. You've got to let go of some money for it to come back. You can't just hold on to it. Ace of Cups. Yeah. See, okay. Maybe spend on yourself. That may be the problem. Maybe you're not taking care of yourself first. You're not spending on yourself. That's the Ace of Cups. That's like an offer of, self-love, an offer of love. That's so yeah. Take care of yourself. Things will get much better if you have a better relationship with money. You have to have a better relationship with money, but you have to change your mindset, Capricorns. You've got to change your mindset. So what else do we have for our Capricorns? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's like once you implement this self-love, maybe even self-care, it's like maybe you're not even taking care of yourself. You're not going out to, if you're a male, you're not going to get your shaves or your haircut and things like that because you're trying to save money. If you're a female, you're not going to get your nails done or whatever you're not doing because you're trying to save money. Okay, so yeah, you got the Three of Cups that came out there. It's like, yeah, celebrate, be free. You cannot have a mindset of I can't spend. I don't have to do. I don't have this to do. Because once you have that mindset of I don't have this to do, you'll never have it. You'll never have it. So freely spend and know it's going to come back. Now, also, when I say freely spend, be mindful of what you're doing. Don't just throw away your money, but remember, you've got to take care of you, self-care, self-love. So spend on yourself. You may need a new outfit. Get that new outfit. Don't sit there and say, I don't have this for this. Because once you don't have it for this, you'll never have it. Remember that. What else do we have for our Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Yeah, you may need, like I said, you may need an outfit for some kind of upcoming party or something like that. Yeah, you may need it for an upcoming party. Maybe you're saving for a wedding. That could be it with the Empress card, Love, Venus. You could be saving for a wedding, Capricorn. But I really feel like what it is you're not spending money because you're coming from an area and mindset of lack, of not having. So, what else do we have for our Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, look at that. The Emperor and the Empress came out. So, this could be maybe you're saving for a wedding or that could be somebody, but I really feel like it's more of you're scared to spend money on yourself, almost like you feel like you're not worthy, but you need to implement self-care and self-love. Self-care and self-love, that's key. Remember, what you put out is what you get back. If you are not loving yourself, no one can love you. That's a blockage. If if you're not respectful to yourself, no one's going to respect you. That's a blockage. If you are spending frivolously, not thinking, that's a blockage, okay? Yeah, Princess of Swords here. So I feel like, spiritual saying like that. Take this time. Winter's coming up. Take this time to sit back and think about how you're going to change your life. Change your financial status. You want this stability here, okay? Because you want the stability, but you don't understand how to get it. That's because you're still coming from an area of lack, of not having. Maybe it could be a generational curse. Maybe you heard your mom or your dad saying, hey, we don't have for this, we don't have for that. And once you got to a point that you got some type of income coming in, you got that mindset of we don't have for this, we don't have for that. So because you have that mindset, you're always lacking. You're always lacking. So that's a blockage. You can change that. You gotta let go that tower. You gotta let go of your old ways of thinking. Okay, generational curses are blockages. Those are blockages. What else do we have for our Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Thank you so much. Death, yes. So once again, you got to change your mindset. Get away of old ways of thinking. Let them go. Okay? Old ways of thinking will bring in new avenues of money for you. For some reason, you're thinking you can't. And as long as you think you can't, then you won't. There's some Capricorns that have like something that they've been wanting to do, but they haven't stepped out to do it yet because they have that mindset of they can't, or they're lacking. So, hey, you know what, Capricorns, if you are, an artist, get to drawing, get to painting, whatever you do. If you are a writer, get to writing. You got to step out. You got to get rid of that old mindset of I can't or you're not capable, because you got to think about it. These authors that are out here, Stephen King, different authors out here, they started from somewhere. So what makes you think you can't do it? You're coming from an area of lack. It's generational curses. You were told you couldn't do this because whoever that told you that was told they couldn't do it. So you're in a mindset that, hey, you can't do it, but only you could change that mindset. You're the creator of your reality. So as long as you can't do it, as long as you keep thinking you can't do it, you will never be able to do it. And that's on you, Capricorn. But I'm saying step out on faith, because you have stability that's there for you. You have financial stability, all of that. You have that there. Emotional stability, it's there for you. The Sun card is all that is good. It's there for you, but you've got to change your mindset to bring that in. Right now, you've got mud and muck. You've got lack, but you're creating that. You got to get rid of that old mindset, because once you get rid of that old mindset, new things will come in. Get rid of that old mindset, that Princess of Swords. You got to rewire your mind. Start thinking differently. You are sabotaging yourself. Yep. Look at that. Seven of Pentacles. See, money wants to come in. Stability wants to come in. The World card. How are you viewing the world? Are you viewing how you're viewing the world is what you're getting back, okay? How you're viewing the world is what you're getting back. Saturn. The rings I'm thinking of. How you're viewing the world is what you're getting back, okay? You can change the world. Change your viewpoints of it. Change the world around you. You change your world. Okay? Remember that. You can change your world. So what's going as above, so below. So what you're thinking is manifesting. You're manifesting that lack, not having. You're manifesting that. You can change that. You can manifest positivity. You can manifest all that is good. The Sun card. That's what they're telling you. You can change your world for the best. You can change your world for the best. What else do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Before we close out. Huh. China. Oh, okay. And we're going to take them. Well, you showed up in your own reading, Capricorns. So, yeah. This is that mindset of lack. You're feeling that you can't do things. Like when you take a step forward, you're falling 10 step backs. If you're focusing on those 10 step backwards, that's what you're going to keep experiencing. It's called a blockage. So you got to change your mindset. Capricorns, you are very creative, okay? You have a very creative mentality. Put it to work. But you're in your own way. You're stopping yourself because of your mindset. You're sabotaging yourself, okay? That negative energy is winning because you're allowing it to. So I'm going to get ready to end this reading, but see what else we have before we end. Anything else for our Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Anything else? Oh, Six of Swords. Yeah, you need to go take an internal journey, okay? Go within and pull out your highest potential, okay? Meditate, cloud your mind. All that negativity that you were taught, let it go. Let it go. You can change that. You know what you want to do. See, I said go within. The Hermit card came right out. Virgo. That's going within. Okay? Going within. That's going to bring your highest potential out. So I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. Remember, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment so that you can be in the drawing to get something special from What a Being Spiritual Life Coaching. And till next time, love you, What a Beings, and stay safe.